Hey guys, Ben here, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're playing a bit of old school. I've actually got a different account on the go now. I've got a bit of membership on there. I thought, well, I may as well treat myself. I've got a job now, so I've invested in an old school account, and I've still got my RS3 account, which I'm getting some gains on that, quality gains. But I thought I'd jump on old school, seeing that I've just bought the membership and I want to bang some gains out, and I've just got some general goals for old school Runescape. So currently at the moment, my goal is 99 cooking. That's what I'm doing. So at the moment, I'm just doing some cooking. But family quest, that's a tongue twister, but I'm doing that, getting the cooking gauntlet, so I'm going to get some skills up, and moderate skills as well. I think it's like 40 mining, 40 smithing, 40 something else, 40 something else. That's fair enough. I'm going to bang that out completely and get that completely out of the way. Cooking level is now 23. Cooking is so fast. With the release of the GE, I thought I may as well pop on old school, because it's going to be so much easier to buy stuff, and I'm just going to enjoy it for what it is now, because old school, in my opinion, is now branched off into its own genre, its own RuneScape, and it's, everyone always says, oh yeah, RuneScape 2007, no, it's old school RuneScape. It's old school RuneScape, you know, the graphics, the style, everything like that, but they're including new content, which I love. I love the updates, and I love how creative they are, and just a different feel to it. It's got that old RuneScape feel with some new content, and you know, I'm just enjoying it. For some reason I heard about 120 capes possibly coming into the game. That's something that would be pretty sick, and that's something, if they did come out, I'd actually aim for, as I know a lot of people haven't really got that 120, because on obviously RuneScape 3 everyone's gone bang, got it out just 120 and leaving it at that, rather than going for the 200 mil goal. People obviously that have gone for the 200 mil goal, which most people do with many skills, just generally do anyway. So yeah, so I'm really excited. I'm loving it. I really am. I'm just my computer. I'll be able to play RuneScape 3 and old school RuneScape. In fact, I think I'm going to invest in a new monitor as well, so I can go to that dual monitor setup, you know, get some gains like that. But anyway, down to the actual video series itself, which is what we're currently on, episode 1. It's basically where I'm going to jump on old school and update you on stats, quests and different things like that. I'm not going to do them, it's not going to be a daily thing, because I'm not going to be sure to play old school every day, but it's going to be that thing where I've you know, got a milestone. I'm currently working it out. I'm writing down different ideas. If any of you guys have any ideas for the series in particular, just post them in the comments. I'm writing literally everything down on a notepad, on pieces of paper, whatever. I'm just literally jotting down ideas. By jotting down ideas, I can expand on the series, and before recording the videos, you know, go into more detail and just different things like that. It really does help out, so that's something I am going to be doing. So say for example, after every 10 levels, when it gets to a certain level, I'm going to be updating, well, just pretty much old school. At the moment, I think I might bang out a few updates pretty quickly, just because levels are pretty easy at the start. One thing I am going to do as well, which is a priority, is the waterfall quest. That's generally because I don't want to stick it, what am I, level 5, because I did the punching bags. I'm just wanting to get up to a nice level so I can start doing Slayer and different things like that, because yes, I do plan to do Slayer on this eventually, but 99 cooking is a priority. But to afford 99 cooking, excuse me, I'm going to be doing Slayer, just because of the new Slayer bosses, different things in the game, and things are still worth a lot of money, because yes, there's high tier items, but also, you know, I mean, whips are still sick in the game. Everything's just at a nice stable price. Nothing's completely screwed over. Like, I'm not entirely sure what whips are like at the moment on RS3, because I know they brought out the new attachments for the weapons to make them slightly better. But obviously the whip's been pretty dead for a while now. It's been 100k for what, about a year or two now, and it's just literally been at that price. It's been going down, in fact, and it's just ridiculous. So I like the value of items on this game, so therefore when I do Slayer, I'll actually get a nice profit out of it. Don't get me wrong, RS3 Slayer, there's so many more rewards on it now, and everything's being buffed, and it's all good and dandy. But just being on old school and just getting those gains, really, that's what it's all about. So look how fast it is. Literally in 2 inventories, I've gone up 2 levels just from doing shrimp. As you can see as well, we're going to go to the bank. I've actually got 500 trout banked, and no, let's have a look. I can't remember. I know I've got 1,000 tuna. Yeah, we've got 500 raw trout as well. Reason for this is I was playing on Ben Vader, and I bought that many tuna, so I thought, hell, I may as well just, you know, pop it over here. One thing I have done on Ben Vader as well is just bought literally a party hat set, so whenever I jump over to that account, that's just the thing that's got on old school, because obviously I'm moving away from that. Ben Vader with a space is my RS3 account. Okay, it's gonna get confusing from now on, because obviously this account is actually called Ben Vader as well, but this is with no space. So obviously, you know, there's a bit of a difference. Not really a difference, it's just not a space, but yeah, so I'm just looking forward to the gains on this account. Prior to goals, Questcape. Questcape, I'm definitely going for the Questcape. The amount of quests I've done here, I've pretty much done on RS3, and it's just, I don't see them releasing any quests at the moment, so I'm going to bang out the Questcape, and yeah, that's going to be pretty sick. And all the XP I'll get from the quests, I'm going to seem to do it as, I'm going to get 99 cooking, but all these other quests, they'll help towards just generally maxing on the account, just because all quests give a decent amount of XP. And I've actually leveled on my other account where I've got to the point where I've got that many 99s, but I'll do quests, I'm not actually getting the benefits from the XP, apart from, you know, getting those 200 mil gains or those 120 gains. But yeah, anyway, this is pretty much what the series is going to be about, you know, just talking, updating the videos, and just showing my stats, showing different things. I'm also going to do, when I get to this point, obviously this is going to be for won't be for a while now, I'm actually going to do Slayer videos. Obviously I'm going to be able to start that off straight away, but the main priority is like bossing, you know, high Slayer videos, that kind of thing, and just see if I can just generally max on the account, see how much money I can make from that. I've got so many plans, you know, for the upcoming year, because it is pretty early still. But yeah, so but the year is flying by. We've got to get some gains quickly, and we've got to get them fast. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. If you've got any comments, just post below. If you could give me a thumbs up, that'll really help out as well. And happy gains. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Peace.